Talk and Chat, Tuesday night special. I'm here for you. Always. Hope everyone's having a good evening. And I hope everybody's enjoying their night. Hey, big shout out to Adrian Gibson and his mate, Mark. Big shout out to Marilyn Kalinsky. Big shout out to Ann Salo. Also, big shout out to Shooting Star MS. Just turn this off. Off it goes. Telly. I'll turn you up. All's good, guys. All's good. Having fun. Christopher Beecham, you're here, my dear friend. How are you? ¿Cómo está? How are you feeling, brother? What's been happening in your world today? You're still breathing? And you told me today we are ahead of you again. We win. Still breathing. That's good. I don't want anything to happen to you, brother. I love you too much. Not in a gay way, though. You know what I mean? Yes, I know. I do. I do. I do. I love you so much as a friend, but not in a gay way. No. Just joke, no. So, how's Ronaldin and how is CJ? I was almost going to say baby CJ. Wow, geez, that would have been big. I'm glad. Oh, it was good, mate. It was good. Big shout out to Sammy PH. She's got her live going at the moment. I haven't checked to see who else is live. They're good, thanks. You're welcome. Big shout out to Ruma and John. Also, a big shout out to Rickshaw Philippines. And another big shout out to, before I say it, hopefully looking forward, I'm always looking forward to seeing you back on Rickshaw. I really I was just laughing at Chris Beecham's speech, typing there. As I was saying, looking forward to seeing you again, Rickshaw Philippines, because I like listening to what you have to say, and I agree on most. And you know, you got a good chat there, and I love it. And you got a good channel, and you know, we respect what you say and we enjoy what you have, and your videos are great, mate. So, yeah, we're looking forward to seeing you come back soon. Yeah, I was thinking of that myself, Chris. I've missed not seeing Rickshaw. I like watching his channel, and I like watching what he has to say. I just think that so many people are so sensitive in today's world, and you know, like to have my phone nearly knocked out of my hand the other day when I was up at the park for some stupid reason. It's not on, and I didn't like it. So, you know, I can understand what Rickshaw's going through. You know, you should be able to have free speech, and your civil rights should be that you can have free speech. Doesn't matter what thing. Okay, you're going to piss a few people off here and there, but you know, like if they can't handle the truth, they should get out of the kitchen, so to speak. In my book. Sorry, guys, I just got to get rid of this here. Bloody messages. I don't mind messengers. but not while I'm doing a live. It depends on what they're for. I have no issues with, but I thank you for the 2 likes, much appreciated, guys. But yeah, I really do miss rickshaw Philippines. Hey, Samara, yourself, como esta, sweetie? How are you? How's things going? You good? Hey, that's good to see you happy. She's a happy girl. I loved your video the other day. Your live, it was good. Yeah, I'm just keeping my eyes out on certain unbeknown people, but I'm not going to let that get to me tonight. I had that today, and I didn't let it get to me as a true person. I worked through it and didn't get nervous. Yo, Adrian Gibson, great live stream. Good on you, mate. Well done. Say hello to Chris Beecham, Adrian Gibson. Yeah, so that was a good live stream. I know I was cracking a few funny ones there today, but hey, that's what Aussies are. We have a go at each other and we have fun. And, people can't handle it. Well, they should get out of the kitchen or also get banned. But yeah, top live stream tonight, Adrian. Well done. Round of applause. Yay. Hey there, brother Adrian. Yeah, so I just worked through it like a little trooper, and I'm just over so many people. Chris, been real sensitive on issues, and as far as I'm concerned, I think they should give Rickshaw a bit of a go because it's only a channel, for Christ's sake. And if you can't speak your words or your mind, well, then, what are we supposed to be under the thumb all the time? I have pulled up limits on what we can talk about. Basically, can't talk about the jab and can't talk about cases and how many. That I was told today by YouTube. Basically, to cut it out and stop talking about it. But, what do you do? But they don't pay my wages, so that's fine. But I will respect their decision. And I don't want to lose my channel for a couple of crazy people that just want to talk about this, that, and everything else. And I did send back a reply in the way of trolls, turd surfers. I got this message today about 12 o'clock. So I sent them back a message that you need to do something about these trolls. Now, I said also, I think it's going to fall on deaf ears. And I say, you're all good and well to take people's channels off. Hey, how are you, sweetie? How you going, sweetie? Angels Are We Nursery. Annie, how are you? I did say to YouTube today that you need to get rid of these trolls and do something about it. Because as far as I'm concerned, we're getting sick of being attacked by them. I know we can report them, but nothing gets done. So I said, you need to do something about this yourselves. It's your setup. You need to look after your setup. And, us good, decent people, and especially like, compared to a good friend of ours that speaks his mind, and that's fair enough, and that's his civil rights, and that's his free speech, freedom of speech. He should be able to say what he wants to say, and I don't think his channel should be taken off because he is just telling the truth. And then the famous words of Jack Nicholson, "You can't handle the truth." So, YouTube, you need to do something about the trolls. Seriously, people out there don't want to be attacked, and especially Taliban, who's thinks he's smart. I'll find him, and I will deal with him as soon as I can find where he is, and find out what channel where his channel is, and I'll just block him completely. And he won't be able to come here. So I'm looking for him. Don't know about that, but YouTube, we respect, and we are looking after each other. Yeah, so do I, Annie. I do. I'm so peeved. I checked today. He wasn't smart. He was offensive. Exactly. And I'm switching this around on him. He better not come around here again, because I am ready to ring the proper authorities, even the FBI if I have to, in America, and find out where this son of a bitch is and have him dragged off his ass, because I am so fucking sick of him. Excuse the French, but it's not just that. He's attacking other channels, and I'm looking after their best interests. So if push comes to shove, I will do it. I will find a way, and I will do it. So he needs to either back off or look after his own channel, because he won't have it for too much longer. And that's also to another certain person too that needs to watch his foul mouth and his stupid opinions about the Philippines. He's married one, for crying out loud, and all he does is sit in the basement and drink alcohol. He's another one I get sick of. I don't like ranters. I hate ranters. You got nothing better to say, don't say it at all in my book. So that is off my chest. Anyway, but I'm protecting you guys the best way I can is by being in BG. Now, he won't know that I'm in BG, so I'm taking my mum's words. Why do these people want to ruin it for others? Yes, exactly. It's just total jealousy, Annie. It really is. I have seen YouTube channels being destroyed by one person, and that is that they send their little cretins out there, and they'll sit on your live stream. You won't know who they are, and before you know it, they've hit you, they've hit Chris, they've hit Samara, they've hit Sammy, they've hit this, they've hit that, leaving the host on his own to try and fight them all off. And before you know it, they can wipe out your whole channel in a matter of seconds without you realizing. I'm not giving this idiot the best thoughts, but hey, let me tell you, he will get his comeuppance. They always do. And YouTube, his name's Taliban. So if you find him, take him off. We report it. We can report it about 100 times, but you still don't do anything about it. I'm not aggressive. I'm not racist. I married a Filipino. How can I be racist? I'm not aggressive though. He lost the 6 inch all right too. I'm waiting to go back to the Philippines. So am I, mate. So we'll talk about something else, guys. I hope everyone's still here. I've got 2 up in the top and 3 likes. Thank you. You married a Filipino? Yes, I did. He's just a very sad old person. Exactly. That's 2 of them. But anyway, we've got better things to talk about. So, I'm just, blazing my guns. off, but I'm not using too much ammunition. I've still got a fair bit in my kick, if you know what I mean. But as I was saying, my dear friend has got his rights and his civil rights, so he should be able to have his channel there. Yes, I am. I am. I'm talking about my dear friend Rickshaw, who's got a lovely channel and who I totally can't understand. They won't do a thing about that, but they'll pull someone's channel down because they've either said something about this and said something about that. But this, as I say, they are too sensitive, Annie. They really are. And your civil rights are your civil rights. Like Poland, CJ, his mother was smart to marry me. Yeah, well, you're right too. She is. She is a smart woman. She's a lovely girl. Your wife, Chris, she is a beautiful, lovely woman. Filipina woman. She is lovely and she is gorgeous and very. You've done well there, mate. Let me tell you. Thank you, Annie. I really do appreciate your support, guys. But I just need to blow a little bit of steam off Annie, if you know where I'm coming from. If she didn't, he wouldn't be here. Yeah, exactly. It's the same as my wife with CJ. If I didn't marry my wife, CJ wouldn't have been here. Yeah, very true, very true. Exactly. I was just talking about Rickshaw's channel, how he was put off by saying things. That's all. And he's got the right to free speech as an American and as an Australian. I sympathise with his things. Whether you like what he says or not, that is your opinion. Don't comment on it if you don't like it. But just listen. Just hear person out. If we hear a person out, there's no problems. You know. But they can. This is what I was saying, Annie and Chris. The difference between that and our different rickshaw is just mind-boggling, to say the least, with the way they do things, the way YouTube do things. It's not good, and I just don't like it. But anyway, uh, I just hope Rickshaw comes back. I'm looking forward to seeing his channel again and what he's got to say. He's a top bloke, and he's got a beautiful family, a lovely family, and he doesn't need it. And, if you can't say it how it is, well, then the people like Zuckerberg and YouTube um, are bowing to the government, the US government. I was trying to get him to do schoolwork today, but I think he's over me. And really, thank you, Chris, for changing the subject. That's good. Now I've finished. So we'll talk about something else now. Better things to talk about. But keep your eyes on the chat, guys, okay? There's only just thanks for the 4 likes, guys. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, Samara, and thank you to Chris Beecham, and thank you to Annie. Yeah, look, I love the Philippines. I enjoy being there. And I see President Duterte standing down in May, which will be good. Sammy PH, how are ya? Which will be good for him. And you think you're too hard? I don't think so. But the kids got to learn, mate. The kids got to learn. They're plain and simple. They got to learn. I'm not that with CJ. He's only 4, but I'm not that strict with his thing. He's got plenty of time. Go many Yeah, I'm thinking pretty well much that, but you know, if Sarah Duterte gets in, it'll be good for uh, President Rodrigo Duterte because, but even if she doesn't get in, it President Duterte will do really well. He'll be okay. He's got nothing to worry about, and as far as the drug issues concerned, I'd like to see them try and get him out of the Philippines. And if they did that, there'll be hell to pay. You know, as much as people, those everybody loves him. As much as everybody loves President Duterte, whether you like his issues on drugs and the drug wars, um, it's a difference of opinion again. Um, he's doing it for his country. He's freeing his country of drugs, and I fully agree with him. Good on him for doing it. Uh, I hope Sarah Duterte, if she does get in, she gets the votes for, and I hope she continues on doing things the way Rodrigo Duterte did. And I congratulate him solely on what he's done and his police commissioner. It was great. It was good work. Um, Unfortunately, whoever takes over next, it could be different, you know. Pinky Lamara, it's cake in the Philippines. It's not our business, Scott. Exactly, it's not our business, but I respect President Duterte for what he does. That's all I'm saying. And good on him. I'll take my hat off for him. As for, I can say it here because we're in Australia, but don't dare say it in the Philippines. You keep your mouth to yourself, and I do when I'm there. I don't mention if anyone says it to me in the Philippines. Who do you like? I just say I can't vote. I can't vote for your representative because, and if they say, well, who do you like? And I say, well, if I say someone, it's better to stay out of it than to say something. You know what I mean? So, um, I just hope may the best man win, plain and simple. You know, what benefits the Philippines and the way things go, it's not until May. If the criminals shoot at the police, you have to expect them to shoot back. Exactly. And I solemnly agree with you on that. You know, you are carrying out, you are deputized, you got a badge, you're brought in by the government to uphold the law. That's your job. You look after that job and you look after the people, plain and simple. Whether it's right or wrong, someone shoots at you, I'm going to shoot back in self defense. But unfortunately, foreigners can't own guns in the Philippines. If a Filipino can. Oh, my wife's woken up. What you looking for, sweetie?
When you finish, you give me some massage.
Yeah, when I finish, I'll give you a message. Okay. All's good. Her back's a bit sore still, so I'll look after it for her and give it. Yeah, well, it depends on who's going to take over, really. I suppose. Manny Pacquiao would probably be. Look, as much as I love like Sarah Duterte, Manny Pacquiao could be just that little bit better. He might do more for the country. Him and Rodrigo Duterte apparently look like they're from the same province of the Philippines. They're at Jensen, which is not far from Davao. So when you look at it, it'll benefit the country either way. Manny looks after his people. He'll look after them. They'll probably talk it out and see what happens. And there you go. It's the cheapest check I get for the rest of the year. Canadian gave me GST quarterly check for 149. Oh, what was that for? Any? Shit, I've got to read these chat. I'll get paid pretty good. This check I get for the government for the rest of the year. Oh, you're kidding. Canadian government gave me my GST quarterly check for 149.75 CAD Canada. That's the last check I get for the rest of the year. You're kidding. It's pretty. Sorry about the finger going across, guys. They put things in stupid positions, honestly. That's another thing with the chat. Everything goes on a stupid area that if you need to take it out, like when I got the message just before by Terence and Beth, it was up right there where the cross is. It comes January, April, July, and October. Shit. And you got to live on that? Got Canadian GST. Chris will for me because he's pretty good at doing that. I can't understand why they do that. Does the Canadian government come under America or does it come under its own steam, its own government? It doesn't come under the British law. I know that much. It hasn't come under the British law since the early 1800s. And I can't even remember when Britain was pushed out of Canada. It's my own country. Okay. But yeah, we've got a pretty quiet night tonight, guys. Apparently, the Canadian government thinks people can live on that, although the cost of living is way higher than. Yeah, well, see, I can't understand this. They're supposed to be looking after you. There's 35 million Canadians, Scott. Yeah, we've got 250,000 people living in Australia. And when they did what they did in New South Wales, it's going to be interesting to see what this new guy does there in New South Wales. Hello, Ashley. Thank you for coming. It's going to be different. Love, 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 love. They look after themselves. Exactly, they look after themselves. I was watching a thing the other night, Chris, on what was it? The rich avoiding tax, and like this guy, one of the richest people in Australia, ended up getting locked up in Beechworth prison when he got back to Australia. He's got property down in Horsham. He's got property down in Horsham, I think, and he's one of the richest blokes. And he put his money in this thing they had on Four Corners. I can't think of the name of it, and they were saying that Samoa, you text support. Hello, host. How are ya? I'm from Nepal. Welcome. Kamusta. Let's get connected. Yeah, no worries. You're welcome. We will. I will. Not a drama. You leave a message in one of my videos, and I'll get back to you straight away after this live stream. Okay, and that's a promise. I will do. Okay. Um, There's no drama. You leave a message, comment in my chat, and I will get back to you pretty well soon, as I always do with everyone. Okay. You know, I can't. They, putting money into Samoa, and Samoa were just like, I didn't see that. And before you know, thanks for the likes, guys. Um, and stick around too. New tech support. Stick around if you want, and stick around in the chat if you got anything to say. It's open. You can ask me what's going on. That amount won't offset the amount of GST you pay in. Oh, okay. That was an N. But they were putting money into this. All foreign businesses were putting money into um, Samoa, into a company in Samoa, and there was a superannuation company that that people were putting in, and this guy from New South Wales, oh Victoria, sorry, put his money in this super package, and when he got back here to I think Horsham or somewhere, he was arrested and sent to Beechworth jail. He's still there apparently. But the guy who set up the super in the first place, he's dead. You know, so where all this rich people's money's going is into foreign investments and stuff like that. So that's their business where they throw their money, I suppose. But seriously, it could buy a lot of happiness rather than sadness. I know, right? I also cannot live on 149.75. I don't know how you do it, Annie. I don't know how you budget that much. I struggle on what I have. And our economy, and you can ask Chris, our economy is up. The government keeps bleeding people, and it doesn't matter what you do. It's like this. I think it's Samoa. I don't think it's American Samoa. Unless I missed something there, Chris. I might have missed something there, but it, there was a lot of money going into Samoa, and Samoa were like, I didn't see it, sort of thing. So, but I don't, I saw a lot of it. I think I fell asleep towards the end of it because it's pretty well much bored the shit out of me. But even that, uh, there's a lot of people out there. Hey, David's Island Life and Adventures, welcome. There's a lot of people out there. Yeah, he'll pay me so as everybody else, but I'm wanting a carer's allowance to look after my mum. I don't want to be on it, and I'm looking after CJ and get a job. You might as well forget it. We'll see, Annie. Also, when you look at it too, okay, childcare. Here we go. Let's start the ball rolling. Childcare here is $300. All right, Arlene's at work. I'm at work. I earn 600. 300 of my 600 has gone into childcare. Yeah. What do I do with the other 300? I need to bank. I need to buy food. There's $100, $200. And I get probably $50 in my pocket for pocket money. You're not paying me, so you can improve your act. Just easy. Good on you. Sorry, Sammy. I do know your message is there. I've got to move it down because it's up near the off button. You're in my phone, Koya, because you're in my phone, Koya. Okay, no worries. If you need to go sleep or anything, it's fine with me. It's okay. We're good. Okay, Sam? No problem, Sammy. If you need to take a break, no drama. If your phone's loading, let it be, as the Beatles says. And we can talk tomorrow. No troubles, no problems. Mahal kita. But yeah, that's my wage. You know, I go to work. I'm not crying about it, but if I get a job, we would have to look for another house. Mum would have to go into aged care. We would have to find $1,000 for bond for a house or for a flat. Then, out of that $1,000, you've got food, bill, water, electricity. So there's probably 200 out of that shared between the two of us. There'd be no more trips to the Philippines, I can tell you that much. And we'd probably struggle. And the government's like, well, give a flying continental. But years ago, back in the 80s, everybody could survive. But the price of inflation has just gone. And I can see your point, Annie, when you say what you say, because I don't know how you can live on $149. And you're on the east coast of Canada, and it's unless you get in a bus and buy load all your stuff up and get out of where you are and go find somewhere where it's cheaper. But why should you leave your home? For what? Because the government's, oh, we need this or we need that. Doesn't make sense really when you look at it. And I sympathise with you. I wish that you're working for a largest empire company. Yeah, Irvine family, biggest uh, company out in Canada to date. It's unless you're doing work in hotels or you're doing other work, they're poor and they only have $7.4 billion. Yeah, they all cry Paul. All these rich bastards cry Paul. They always do, and when you look at it, you sort of shake your head. They're making more money than we are, and yet they all complain that the taxation company's getting on their butt. Australian taxation company are going through papers now as we speak. Um, um, and I think the American taxation system's doing the same. The Thompson family is richer. Oh, okay. Where are they from? You know, it is hard to get your head around why everything is so expensive here in Australia, because we're the below New Guinea and in between America and England, or America and Europe here. It costs so much in freight. Our government pay freight, and stuff like that. Well, our government should be a lot more smarter and start charging them loading and docking fees more than what they're doing. And that way they can turn around and say, oh, we got a big hefty bill from Australia for just sitting there unloading our containers. Yeah, like, you look at it this way too. We we were trading wine to China. We were trading coal to China. We were trading iron ore to China. Well, look, if I'm not against China, but what I will say one thing: this government's got to think smarter. They're going to criticise our wine, put tariffs on our wine, and this on this and this on that. We might as well turn around and say, all right. So the next time the coal ship comes in, sorry, what's the matter? We got no coal. We've got no iron ore. You'll have to go back home empty. Sorry. How's the windows in the church in the Philippines going? Okay, I was just talking. We actually have to pay the balance of that tomorrow. So that's not much. It's not much in Australian dollars, which is good. But it's going all right. They've got the thing, and that's the first church that we did. So yeah, that's just the balance on the first church. I don't know what they've done with the second one. I haven't asked, so I'm not saying. But houses. Well, we're just waiting to see. Um, I'm pulling back a little bit, Chris. Plain and simple. I'm pulling back a little bit because the money here, and as I keep telling them, no money, honey. It's slow. You can't do much about it. I look after that, and I look after that, and I look after that. I've got my hands in 3 tins at the moment. Number are they on? I think 72, 72 or 71. I think they were doing. I saw they sent me a photo. Terence sent me some photos of another place that they're doing at the moment, and geez, it looks muddy. But we're doing okay. I'm not stressing whatsoever. Got a little bit coming in here and there, which is okay. But as I say with Annie, I honestly adore you, and I just can't understand. You can live on that. That's not good. How do they expect you to live on that? Build on. Yeah, it's I've got to actually have a look at the video. I really need probably about a month to go through all their videos. I've been watching a few here and there. All the building, a few of the building ones. 7 likes, 3 in the house. Thank you, much appreciated, guys. It's great, and we do well, and I'm looking forward to. I'm not going to pull. I don't pull out of anything. I stay with what I do, and I'm supporter. But if I can't do anything, I do let Terence and Beth know. So there's no drama. It's between us anyway. So like Merck said the other day, you're a good man, and so did GJBK or JGBK. Said the same thing, and I said thank you guys. I really appreciate that support from you. You know, all's fun. I watched Tropical Tim's thing and today, and I saw that, and that was good. JG, yeah, JGBK. Sorry, JG. My first apologies. Um, I commend them on what they said to me a couple of days back, on whose live was it? Scoots live, or was it? Uh, I can't remember, but I appreciate their support, and I thank them so much. It was good. I think it might have been Shooting Star, and yeah, I help Flexi Girl JB. I haven't sent anything yet because she hasn't asked me. Basically, because I'm waiting to find out what's happening with her job. So if she gets this job in Hong Kong, she might have to go back. So we need to sort something out there. And see, another thing, it's between me and FlexiGirl. What I do is between me and my well, I'm their sponsor, so it's between me and them. And with um, it's been good, David. It really been really good. It's quiet, but it was not bad. Looking after CJ is a lot, and he's just so he. I love taking him up the park and that, but coming home, it's like I don't want to come home, Daddy. Why? Because I don't want to come home. He just wants to play. He just wants to play with all the kids. He's since this lockdown, Dave. It's been hell on me with it's been hell on me, really. I'm trying to cope the best way I can. I'm trying to do the best I can for my son. And um yeah, exactly. Um I just want to do the best for my son and have fun with my son. Getting to pick up, like I had to pick up his toys in here, but they were all over the place. They're not in one spot. They're all over the place. When I was a kid, everything was in one spot. We'll get over it, bro. A little patience. Time will come. Exactly, Dave. And you know, it's going to be a little while. I want to get back to the Philippines and see mum and dad and the kids. They're doing fine. They're doing okay, which is good. We do the best we can for our families. And what we do here, with mum and dad and AI and getting our house sorted out, and doing extensions on the house in Pajak, which is coming. My girls are the same. Christopher, the younger can't keep still. The older one is laid back. Yeah, we'll see. We've only got CJ, Dave, and like he's full on. He really is full on. But he's a lovely boy. He just loves to have fun. And if you've seen my life today, he just, you know, I, I, I know some people turn around and say you shouldn't have your kid on your live stream. Well, my channel is a family channel, and what do you do? I'm not going to pull him back over it. We're family channel. I've seen a few videos with you both. Thank you, Dave. It's a family channel. So, he's going to be on it, whether he's playing in the park or whether he's doing everything. The only thing I will say, David, hang on, Chris, the only thing I will say, David, is basically I don't show in the bath. I never showed him getting his nappy changed when he was a toddler or a baby. And that's something that's kept private within ourselves. You have some people, oh, look at him, look at his little Tintin and all this, and like you think, guys, you can't do that. Especially on YouTube, you can't show your little ones areas because there's pedophiles out there. And like with CJ, I do admit I will have to stop. Hey, I only feature CJ outdoors or inside when he's playing with his train set or. Oh, you funny, Chris. I hope you're okay, Annie, and I hope everything's good. And uh, I hope you're still here with me. Um, that's one thing I also find that when um, I had 3 people on the other day, and they weren't, they didn't come back on even to the end, and I thought, oh, they're gone. Oh, that's okay, no worries, she's cool. Maybe they had things to do. Maybe because what's here is a different time zone to other people, so you don't know what other people are doing in their country, so it's different because we go all over the place. And I try and set my channel to the Philippines rather than America, if you know what I mean. Um, it's directed more at the Philippines. Oh, House 74. And see, that's another thing. I do charity work too, Dave. And I helped Terence and Beth. And I went and saw what they did. And I was happy. So I got no stress. I know what they do. And I know where my money's going. And I know where the price of everything. So I'm well on top of it. Um, it's what I do, and I enjoy doing. And I also help Sammy PH with Dana Fay, and we will probably set up another one soon. Um, but and the same with Flexi Girl. I helped her too. I'm only on house number 2. um, but they're more things I do outside of YouTube and have fun doing it. And look, I got to do. I am monitorized, by the way, but my watch hours have gone down completely to the hilt. I think they're at 180 something at the moment. I saw yesterday 184, I think it was, which is good. It's starting to come back up again. I am monitorized, but I haven't done AdSense. And the thing is, when you become monitorized, you've got to keep on your watch hours. Basically, you got to do video, and when you get to 1,000 subscribers, you then need to get your watch hours up. So in the process, you have a lot of people helping you with watch hours and that too as well. So it's all good, there's no stress. So you're also, in between that, you're helping other people doing their watch hours too as well. So if you're watching their videos, you're losing your watch hours to them. That's how it goes. Unfortunately, that's how YouTube set it up, which is if I, Chris, Annie, Sammy, Samara, Ashley, you, David, and a few others, if I set up my own YouTube channel or something in the line of like a YouTube channel, that'd be like a full-time job for me on one computer. But I'd have to employ 4 people to be on a computer watching everybody's live streams. Worry about any of that. You're lucky, mate. You really are lucky. But you would have to set up or you would have to buy a computer and buy another second computer to do things and check people's live streams and do a page. No worries, David. I'll catch up with you later, mate. Take care. And I'm looking forward to getting back to the Philippines myself too. You too, mate. You have fun in Guam. Enjoy. It'd be like paradise, similar to the Philippines, wouldn't it? There in Guam. Just say yes, mate. Anyway, I'll catch up with you later, mate. There's no drama. I think Annie might have gone to bed or making breakfast. I am too. Can't wait to get. Whereabouts are you, by the way? I have two cell phones to give watch hours. Oh, okay. That's good, Ashley. That's really good. And I think um, Sammy does too as well. She was telling me, thank you for that too with the watch hours, Ashley. I really do appreciate it. Thanks. She was telling me that you and Sammy were doing watch hours, so it's gratefully appreciated. Yeah, I'm glad that you came, Dave. Thank you. That was good. And are you still there? Rose, it's a pleasure, Ashley. Sorry I didn't answer you. I was answering you through Sammy's phone because I was keeping my eye on the chat. I The thing is, if I say anything in the chat and Taliban's there, he could put me in or remove me off chat. And the best thing for me is to be in background while I'm trying to take him out. So I can't, you know, if remove him or get rid of him. But anyway, I don't want to talk about that anymore. I had enough today with him. I'd removed him, and I think two other people on my channel removed him as well. So it was good. I'm not going to mention names. I don't mention names. They're my amigos, and I keep them tight with us. But I think Annie might have gone to bed, or she's just going out to get ready. Sorry, I'm watching. Okay, that's all right, mate. Yeah, I must get back to watching more of their channel. It'd have to take me about a month to watch all their videos. Don't forget you're going to owe me $1. Oh, okay. Will do. Do you want me to gift wrap it now? That was good, you know. So I'm actually thinking what I'm doing too, guys, is pushing four. I can either push 4 nights a week, so I can do Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, I know that. I know he's put the glass in his house. I've got to take a look at that before I go to bed. I have a good look at some of the videos. I haven't had a chance to this last couple of days. Been too busy to do other things. Homeward bound, you know what I mean. But it's I'm going to probably do. Oh, okay, no worries. That's cool. I'm going to see if I push 3 days on. But the only reason why I've come on tonight is because I missed out Sunday. Yeah, I missed out Sunday night, so I did Monday night and I did tonight. So tonight's a special, which I might be doing more of. We'll see, but I don't want to push too much. You know what I mean? But if you want to get watch hours up and views up, you have to. Unfortunately, I'm sort of going to limit. Um, I might do Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and leave it at that. And then do day lives. So I might do Monday like I did today. I did a live. Did I do a live today? No, I didn't. I did a live yesterday, and it's okay. But you can wear out your welcome so much. But if you want your watch hours to go up, you need to do. So what I might be doing is just doing Thursday, Friday during the day. No, sorry. Oh, I'm confused. Um, I'm doing Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday at night, and I might just do two during the day. So it might they'll be unscheduled. So I'll let it go at that. But my Thursday will be 12 o'clock Australia time, 9 o'clock Philippine time. Now we set it during daylight savings. Friday night, 12 o'clock Australia time, 9 o'clock Philippine time. Sunday the same. Yesterday's coffee is live. You told me it was beer, Scott. Did you lie? It is beer, but women drink coffee, so do men. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to have the. And look, if I don't come on a night, whether I'm feeling crook or whether I've got something that I have to do, I will then come on the next day and do a live. So I might use the Monday and Tuesday for that if I don't come on a Sunday night for any reason, whether it be I might be at my brother's place or I might be at some at a friend's place around here. But yeah, it just stands at the moment as Thursday night, 12 o'clock Australia time, 9 o'clock Philippine time. Saturday, 12 o'clock Australia time, 9 o'clock Philippine time. Sunday, 12 o'clock Australia time, 9 o'clock Philippine time. And then Monday or Tuesday, if I'm not good or I'm ill or I've got something else on, Monday or Tuesday will come up. Okay, so that's how I'm going to do it, guys. Just to let you know. So don't please don't think that I'm not coming on for any reason other than I'm not well or I've got other things that family orientated things I need to do. So all's good. I've got a lot of things, pipe work I'm thinking of what to do. I'm still haven't got to the other. I started my house drawings the other day. Yeah, I know, starting to get Alzheimer's. Not Alzheimer's, seniors moments. Probably I drink too much coffee, not enough beer. But it's all good. And oh yeah, I did a live stream today. That's right, I did do a live today. Yeah, thank you, Chris. I did. See, seniors moment. Mm. At least I can laugh about it. and have a joke about it. That's the main thing in life. And got me charging up, battery pack. I usually carry that with me when I go out, and I didn't have it today. I had to put this phone on charge. Well, it's on charge at the back there. But I've had that. I was thing. Mummy Ashley, yeah, she's gorgeous. So it's um good to have good friends around and good to have good people around. So I wish Annie all the best for her upcoming operation. I'm hoping that she um does well there. Um, you know, See, I don't know. The American wage is a lot lower than the Australian wage. If they came out here and worked, they'd be laughing. Um, and we have things to complain about, but when you look at it, um, I think it's just the price of inflation, unfortunately. Oh God, sorry. Anyway, guys, I'm going to hit the hay. In other words, I'm going to bed. And I'm going to go and give Arlene a massage on her back where she was sore. And we will see each other next Thursday night. So, Ashley, thank you for coming. I really do appreciate it. Sammy, thank you for coming. Thank you to Chris Beecham. Thank you to Good Night, mate. Good night, Sammy. Good night, Ashley. Thank you. Good night, Annie. Much appreciate your support. Good night to David's Island Life Adventures. Um, Samara Yusuf, good night, sweetie. Thanks for coming. Really do appreciate your support too, darling. Just checking to see who else I got here that I have not seen. Big shout out to JG too, by the way. BK. New tech support. Thank you for coming by. Much appreciated. I will do so. I will check out your channel. New tech support. Okay, thank you to everybody for coming tonight. Much appreciated, guys. Thank you for your support. It's gratefully acknowledged, gratefully appreciated. Mahal Kita. Take care. Love to all. This is Spain Scott Expat in the Philippines. Bye. Good night, sweetie. Good night, Ashley. Good night, all. Take care. Night, Ashley. Night, Sammy.